Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make any wired video game controller wireless. So, minus the wire. Then it makes it so you don't have to wire it up to the console and use it and everything. So, you're going to need a hammer, good old fashioned. One of these puppies. I believe it's called a flathead screwdriver, and one of these macro tip screwdrivers with 4 little buds on the end right there, and get your controller up there and you're ready to jam. Okay, so part 1, go wherever you see screws and just unscrew them with the micro screwdriver with 4 nubs. And it's fine if yours is missing a couple screws like mine is, so that's normal. Okay, remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. I was actually tightening that. And bam. If your buttons fall out, see, some of the screws fall out, you can tip it upside down. But some buttons will fall out, like these triggers and whatever. So now, this is what it looks like in the inside. You have the 2 joysticks. Should be screwed in by something. So the wire comes out by itself, and you can pop these things out, and bam. Usually they have electrical tape on them just to make them a little more durable, and sometimes masking tape as well. And there's these wires that connect to here once you plug it in. That's the part that connects to the console right there. Okay, so what you do, you don't need any of this parts. You only need this board right here. You take this. This is why you need your flathead. You take it and see this little white line? You hit the one that's in the very middle right there. Actually, let me get something. Okay, so I'm putting it on this little white half of a CD case so it doesn't wreck this.
What did you even break that for?
Okay, now this is what I'm showing you. You break these 2 ones that are in the very middle. You take it and you hit it right on the head of this. Almost. You'll know once they get a little divot mark in them that it's perfect. Give a really good whack. Ow, my thumb. You see right there, if you hold it up to the light, I don't know if you can see that, but there's this little black line. If you hold it up to the light, you can see it. That's what you want. You do the same thing on these 2 little ones. Bam, baby. So then now you gotta put it back together. So you just put it back exactly how it looked before. Mine's missing the screw, but usually there's a little screw to screw the board in. And if you screwed up with all these buttons and stuff, that's your fault. Look up something, figure out how to do it, or just throw it away and buy a new one because you are bad. So you slip the wire back in. Make sure it's touching these other wires right here with the tape on them, and then you're good to go. Is this even the right side? Alright, I'm done with this thing. Once you get it all there, you just put all the screws back in where they were and screw it back together.
You slip the wire back in.
Oh, I have to redo this. Okay, you screw it back together now. That's the last step. Make sure you screw them in the right way. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. So make sure you're going tighty instead of loosey. Okay, there. It's ready. Now, the final step, once you have everything back together, all the buttons work. This little part where the cord sticks in, you have to like wiggle it around, soften it up a little bit, kind of like tug on it a little. I have to make it tiny right here. Okay, you gotta slowly make sure you don't do it too hard, because if you do, then it won't be good. Make sure you're not pulling on it too hard, or else yeah, you don't want it to come out in the wrong way. Easy goes. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay,
Wait.
you do it. Oh, there we go. See? And then the wires. Mine has like dust on it for some reason. That's supposed to be there apparently. The dust is a good conductor. So that's pretty much the main step. You just take out the wire. Bam! Wireless controller. Bam. That is how you make yourself a wireless controller for gaming.
Okay.
For real though, this controller was already broken. Thanks to the people that made it. It was a rotten knockoff, and I have custom game shop on it, so that they can sell this for you. Go to www.jointheredteam.com/uk.gov. And if this controller is not working, you can probably call the company that you got it from and figure out why. You should probably read the instructions after and see. And yes, that was a real hand grenade. And it was live.